Now, normally I don't plug the end of my videos, but if you want to know what this and this have in common, you need to wait to the end. Hey yo guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Shay Quay for those of you who don't know, and we're back with another real-time unboxing and review video. Now in today's video we have another women's exclusive. This is the Gore-Tex Jordan 5s. I'm not going to chat too much in this intro, I'm just going to get straight into it. So let's go. It looks like I'm going to need scissors, but I can't be bothered. There's a little rip in it. Should I just rip it? Should I just rip it? These came from End of all places. Can I just note that? Like, moment of silence, please. These came from End. To be fair, they were sitting everywhere. Probably why I got them. But still, came from End, bro. I'm well aware that my lashes are wonky. I just have given up caring. Right, we've got End clothing nonsense. I'm guessing if that's what you want to return. I guessed my size, so hopefully we'll be all blessed. But, you know. By the looks of it then, we've got a pretty standardized box. Now, it's been a long time since I've had 5s. Have I even had 5s? If I have, it's been a hot minute. So, yeah, I don't really know what the 5 box is supposed to look like, but I really don't think it's dissimilar at all. So we've got that big red Jumpman on this black lid. This lid pulls, but it is attached at the back. The bottom half, we've kind of got this cement grey speckled effect. But yeah, we've got the Jumpman airs and all, you know, your regular stuff, but that's really it. We do have sizing on the front, and I grabbed a 4.5. Is that going to be a mistake? I don't know, but we'll get to sizing later. I'm not expecting big things in the sense of how they present it to me, but I reckon the kicks will be nice. It's my prediction. Inside, tissue paper. Can it get any more plain? Probably not. Let's get into these kicks. Straight off the bat, like, they feel durable. Even though I feel like, is this upper suede or something? It feels like I could go walking in the trenches in these. These feel chunkier than like a 5 I remember. I don't know. I just feel like I could be stomping man on road in these. Do you know what I'm saying? This could be police evidence, bruv. As always, let's jump into some details and go ahead and start with this upper. Now, as you can see, it's predominantly all black kick. Now, it's suede, right? But let me tell you something real quick. This is waterproof suede. This is where the Gore-Tex has gone to work. This is not only breathable, but it is water resistant. And for someone like me, that is absolutely blessed, because I wear my kicks come rain or shine. So to know that I can wear a suede kick and it's gonna be absolutely blessed in this British weather is definitely a plus. We also have accents of red on this kick then, and that is apparent in, you know, most of the branding. Now we have the 23 heading towards the back portion of the kick stitched on there. Obviously that's a nod to Jordan brand. But on the left kick they have switched it up, and instead they have put the Gore-Tex branding. So we do have dual branding on these kicks. We also have more MJ branding on the back heels because we do have that Jumpman on the back. It's also apparent on the forefront of the kick then, and that is with this kind of iconic Jordan 5. I don't even know what they call it, but it's like a shark tooth design that you're going to see at the forefront of the kick. But again, that is in that fire red colorway. We might as well stick with the midsole then. And as you can see, it again is a blacked up midsole. Towards the back portion of the kicks, we can see that air bubble unit in there. That's probably just going to give you that little bit of pep in your step, you know, extra comfort. Now, as you can also see, we do have some kind of translucent parts coming down here, as that's what goes into the sole. It kind of looks a little bit like, you know, like glow in the dark kicks kind of look. I don't know if it is actually going to glow, but it does have that translucent touch there. But if we want to talk about glowing, I think we should head towards the tongue and the lacing system, because here is where we have some serious 3M. Now, if you've seen a Jordan 5, it's kind of, I won't say it's iconic, but it's I don't know, noticeable that the tongue is going to be a little bit kind of, I think it looks cut out. You're going to have these little edges here. We've got that big red Jumpman stitched on the front, as, you know, we kind of did on the box. But yeah, this is fully 3M, so this is going to, you know, light your path at night. It goes into that, again, another iconic lacing system for a Jordan 5. We do have that toggle on there that, again, it is red. It looks more of a carmine color, if I'm honest, but we do have that toggle in there. And on that, next to it, we do have more Jumpman. It comes down into these black laces, and there are no other spare laces with this. But I feel like black is definitely a shout. I mean, you could probably swap out to some red or something. I think that would be quite clean, or maybe even white. But I think personally, I will be sticking with these black laces. Underneath, you can kind of see this rubberized like tongue. It's the same as the panel portions that you can see on the kicks. It's just going to add, you know, a little bit more breathability for you. Flipping it around to the inside then, we do have an Air Jordan tag on the inside of that tongue. It goes into this top collar that is kind of like, you know, your standard sock lining in black. But further down, it then goes into this white with the Gore-Tex branding. It then goes into the inner soles with, once again, more Gore-Tex branding. I don't believe there's any Jordan branding on either kick for the inner insoles. But again, all in black, and it just says Gore-Tex in the red. Finally, looking at that sole then, we again have that translucent that I spoke about earlier that kind of comes through. It's not all in translucent. We just kind of have the back and the front portions of the kick in that translucent aged effect. I don't know if it's aged, but kind of like it looks a bit yellow essentially. You can see a little bit of that red big jump man on the bottom, but it's not super bright or in your face. Again, more Jordan branding as we just have the word Jordan across it. It's same on both kicks. There's no Gore-Tex branding on either kick here. It's essentially just your regular Jordan 5 bottom. This isn't an extra, but it is to know that on your kicks, you're going to get your little Gore-Tex tag. Now, this comes with kind of any Gore-Tex piece. It came with my Gore-Tex Supreme coat. So it's just kind of like an authenticity, like this is their tag, this is their brand. So you know that, yo, you're going to be blessing these because like I said, these are proper water resistant. And I need these in my life. Is anyone else tempted to just like pour a water bottle on these to see what really happens, or is that just me? But before that, sizing. So on foot then, I have to say that these actually feel amazing. Like the suede on them is literally so soft. When they're on, they do feel a little bit bulky. I don't know why that is. Maybe I'm just not used to 5s, but it feels more like a boot than a regular kind of kick, but it's not heavy at all. As for sizing, here's what I'm finna say, right? In women's, I go down half a size. Now, in UK, like a men's 5 is a women's 5 is whatever. But for me, I found personally that I'm a 5 in men's. I always have to go half a size down on women's. I don't know if it's just because it's a slimmer fit. I'm not sure what that is. But yeah, I would say personally, the geldom out there, you might want to think going half a size down. For the men, you might be absolutely blessed because it's a slimmer fit. You might be good to stay at your regular size. But for me, I have to half a size down. It's gas rating time then, so let's get into what I'm saying with these kicks. Now, I am actually very impressed. I really didn't expect to like these as much as I do. The suede is just super soft. The QC is actually on point, and I feel like these are probably going to be on point for a lot of pairs, so you know, I don't think you're going to be disappointed if you go ahead and grab these. The added bonus of, you know, the Gore-Tex tech in these and the fact that they're going to be water resistant and all that stuff, it just adds levels to it, especially this time of the year and being in the UK. And so for that reason, I'm going to rank them pretty high, and I think I've got to give these a solid 8.4. Thanks for making it to the end of the video, guys, and going through that little rundown of these Gore-Tex Jordan 5s. Honestly, a super pair and something that I would recommend. But as always, enough about my chat. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Just let me know what you're saying. If you're feeling these, not feeling these. If, you know, some of the mandem, are you salty that you couldn't get these? I don't know, but let me know down below. You know that you're welcome to come and kick it with me on all the other social platforms. Things will be up around here, so, you know, come and find me. Road to 1K, we're still there. Final little push, guys, you know what I'm saying? So that would be dope. So go ahead and subscribe so you know about, you know, what's worth copying, what's worth dropping, and all of that good stuff. But until the next one, peace, love, and I'm out. Do I do it? I feel like I need to do it. Has anybody got any water? Okay, so this is probably the most ratchet thing you're gonna see today, but I didn't have a cup, so I just filled up an empty Hennessy bottle with water, bruv. Let's give this a go. Whose idea was it to pour a Hennessy bottle of water onto a shoe while there's electrical equipment around? Mine. It was my idea. I don't know if I'm gonna get it on. I'm scared. Imagine it's not, and I'm just doing this. Shut up. Did you see that? Bruv, it's not even wet. That's what she said. Bruv, it went... It works. 10 out of 10. It works, bruv.